thank you for joining me today, my friends. We have Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 10 3-star attacks. Now, the first one is the air attack. The second one we're going to bring later in the video is the ground go-ho. So this one, I'm going to bring you some fails and then bring you to the 3-star and kind of go about it, how you get it done. Using some minions here to get some of these outside structures. The king and queen, what they're going to be doing is taking down that air defense. You see that air defense? And hopefully the enemy queen as well. So this is my base. I'm going to show you. He had some more attacks, but I'm just going to show you my base because I don't care if you see my base. Again, my base has never been 3-starred by Town Hall 10 and rarely by Town Hall 11s. Anyways, so what is the game plan here? Now you can tell he's got the Pentala loon strategy here and bringing in those loons behind it. And the key obviously is to get to the Inferno Tower as quickly as possible. I actually would have saved that freeze for the second one and used the Warden's ability for the first. But nonetheless, that's probably why the mistake occurred. Just didn't have enough. Maybe with the Grand Warden ability. Did he even pop the ability? I didn't even see it go down. But still, look how powerful this is. Again, this is base specific. You can tell my expos were not pointed to the air. And neither were my air defenses in good, solid locations. So it does make a difference, certainly when you are attacking and trying to get the 3-star using this strategy. I mean, look how close it is. Just ran out of time. Solid attack. He got the game strategy going, but just kind of ran out of time. Didn't have the firepower. I think mainly because of that Warden ability didn't pop it. So let's find his other attack here. Sticking with me, here's the 3-star, and let's see how it's done. He's bringing in 4 Lava Hounds and 26 Loons. Now, 2 skeleton spells as well. Those are really to kind of distract some of the queen and other units as he gets into the core. Now, mind you, I don't think I had the best clan castle. I think mine was minor, so I would typically run usually I like baby dragons and witches, so keep that in mind. That does make a little difference, but you know, even at this attack, there my miners come out, not going to do any damage to the air portion. But still, you know, he would be able to take care of it with a poison spell, and the queen would have taken it out as well. So no biggie there. Again, what the game plan is, you want to drop 2 hounds on this kind of first air defense, and that way, and bring in the loons behind it. So the goal is obviously to get to that Inferno Tower, and because he created the funnel with his king and queen, they went to the Inferno Tower immediately. Now, I think this one was a lot better because in the previous video, his Grand Warden went down very quickly. And this one, you can tell he's still up and going to pop his ability once kind of those loons get towards that second Inferno Tower. However, I would have used the Warden ability on the first Inferno Tower and saved the freeze for the second. Look, that freeze would have been perfect right now and saved a lot more loons. Just something to consider. But look at this. Total destruction. Look how many loons he has left. So he's deployed his hounds a lot better this time, plus his Grand Warden stayed alive. I think that was really the main difference in getting this 3-star attack. So, you know, just want to kind of circle the base and deploy your loons in a fashion that they will funnel towards those Inferno Towers. That's the goal of the La Loon portion. I've done some videos on that, so you can watch a couple more, and there's other kind of detailed. So here is another attack, and we're just going to do another fail here. Going to really speed this up. This time he came in on a different section, and you notice though he didn't take down an air defense with his hero portion. So you got to really make sure you can get down 1 air defense with your heroes, because your hounds just can't survive. And a general rule of thumb is you have 1 extra hound more than the air defense. So if you're bringing 4 hounds, you need to take down 1 air defense with your ground portion, your heroes, or maybe a lightning spell if you're going to go that route. So he just didn't have enough firepower here and just couldn't do much. Look at those poison spells trying to take down that queen and the Inferno Tower with the freeze. Pretty cool stuff. Maybe a little late on that. If you're going to do that, do it early. Maybe it's just a tad earlier. Again, use that warden. He already used a warden ability and a freeze on the first one. So you got to save a freeze for the second Inferno Tower. Use the warden ability on the first, because I think more loons will get within the warden ability's range. So he's got look how many hounds he still has left. I think he still has all 4. None of them have popped yet, or at least he has 3. But look at that Inferno Tower just taking so much damage on his loons. And look, the funnel wasn't there. Those island bases can be very tricky for the loons to take care of. So anyways, here is the ground attack. Now, I've talked about this. I used the Go Hobo strategy for Town Hall 10. This is a Town Hall 11, and this is really cool. Really awesome stuff here. I think Town Hall 11 should use this. I mean, I've seen a lot of fails on Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 10 after update. Town Hall 11s cannot even take down Town Hall 10s, but I think using the hogs are really powerful, especially since you have that Grand Warden, you have that Eternal Tome ability. You'll be able to do so much damage. So this attack, obviously it's not the best base design. Keep that in mind. Definitely not the best base design at all. But still, a tough base. I mean, you know, I've seen plenty of fails against Town Hall 10s, but it just can't handle the power. Here comes the hogs. Now, he decided to do a mass hog. He didn't even save any hogs to create the funnel. That's kind of a danger. You see that second Inferno Tower, if for whatever reason, you see, you need to create the funnel like the loons to help the hogs go towards the core as much as possible. Luckily, they didn't branch around. Luckily, this base design, they were actually eventually going to end up on the Inferno Tower. But if it was a better base design or a different base design, you can't just mass hog it. You need to kind of funnel your hogs to get to that second Inferno Tower quickly. Because if they circle around the Inferno Tower, especially like in an island base, you're not going to get that 3-star. But look at this. I mean, he's got so many hogs left. Now, it would have been nice to have a poison spell. You see, I think all those skeleton traps are on the hogs. It would have been nice to save 1 poison for that. Just use 1 poison on the clan castle. But it doesn't matter. He's got so many troops left. You can notice he brought some wizards for cleanup. I've already mentioned this before. Bring wizards for cleanup and you will get the 3-star. But anyways, guys, try this strategy out. I think it's really powerful. It's powerful for Town Hall 10. It's my favorite strategy. I've already mentioned that for the 3-star possibility. It's not guaranteed every time, but it's a strong one, and I think the Town Hall 10 11s can do it as well. He didn't have the best troops remaining, but just a few minor mistakes. But here again is the same strategy. Same strategy, the Go Hobo Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 10. The different base design. These are popular, the ring bases. They can be hard to crack, but it still works because it's really powerful stuff. Now, he is bringing Golem. Now, not the greatest kind of funnel. I guess he's bringing giants and a golem. I don't really like that. I like 2 golems over the giants personally, but you know he chose to do the giants instead. He just kind of mass putting all his bowlers in the core there and hoping they will take out some of those Inferno Towers. I would have actually come in on an Inferno Tower side. I guess his plan was he was hoping to get down an Inferno Tower with his kill squad. Could be dangerous because they have to get through a lot of stuff to get to those Inferno Towers. So I would have actually come in on an Inferno Tower side to make sure an Inferno Tower went down, because if 2 Inferno Towers are up, when you bring in your hogs, not going to go well. But look at that queen. She's able to get that Inferno Tower down. So it helps having max heroes and that Grand Warden ability. So from here on out, look at this. All his hogs. I mean, on this base, yes, you can mass them if you get that Inferno Tower down. But look, he's got so many left. Nothing can stop them. I mean, he's got 2 heals and a freeze left. And this base is annihilated. I mean, nothing can take down these hogs. So this is a great attack. I think Town Hall 11s need to consider using this to get that 3-star. Now, he does have 3 wizards for cleanup, mind you, and a couple archers and goblins. Goblins are really good on those outside structures as well. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed using it, watching it. Anyways, thanks again for watching. See you next time. Halo out.